We're in Midtown Manhattan, right by um, Times Square. You're looking at where the Amsterdam Theater is, home of Olive Thomas, Broadway's flapper ghost. Now, it's October, Halloween, but October 20th marks the birthday of Olive Thomas, who was a beautiful Ziegfeld girl, flapper and silent film actress. There you see her. She was married to John Pickford, Mary's wild little brother. Olive has another special distinction. She is sometimes better known as the ghost of New Amsterdam Theater. She was born in Pennsylvania in 1898, and around 1915 she moved to New York City and became a dancer in the famous Ziegfeld Follies. Now, if this sounds a mite young to you, a little bit young, you should also know that not only was 17-year-old Olive running around New York City working as a chorus girl, she had also already been married once and divorced. A precious little child indeed. Lovely Olive soon caught the attention of the higher-ups at the International Film Company, and she landed a movie contract in 1916. She bid goodbye to Broadway and headed out to California, where she met and married Jack Pickford. Jack was never the consummate professional, unlike his sister. He was notoriously disheveled, wacky, kind of aloof, but Olive couldn't resist those charms that she's seen in him. And it would be her undoing. The various reports of her death, each tell it a little bit differently than the other. But the facts of it are more or less in the following way. It was 1920 and Jack and Olive went to Paris for a second honeymoon. They were out about enjoying the night. Debauchery, one might say, having a fun time, what young people do. Not returning to their hotel room until about 3 in the morning. They had been arguing all night, however, and it seems that apparently things ended up in a fight. Jack apparently had stormed out of the hotel room, and Olive, sobbing, she grabbed a blue bottle of mercury bichloride that had been prescribed to Jack for his syphilis. The capsules inside were shaped like little coffins, apparently, which should have been a sign that they were poisonous. And it seems that the mixture inside was meant to be applied topically. Nonetheless, Olive had downed the whole bottle with, unfortunately, bad results. It caused her death. Now, evidently, it seems that Olive has found her way back to New York City. Her ghost has been seen around the New Amsterdam Theater, where she spent so much time of her life there. Her spirit wears a green beaded dress and clutches a blue bottle. Stagehands have spotted her on so many occasions that it is now customary when leaving the theater to say, "Good night, Olive," on your way out. Olive's ghost apparently prefers men to women, they say, which makes sense given her flirtatious personality in life. The best known sighting of Olive's ghost concerns a security guard who worked at the theater a few years ago. He had made a frantic 2:30 a.m. call to the VP of a Disney theatrical and manager of the current theater, saying that he had seen a woman in a green beaded dress walking on the stage and carrying a blue bottle. He yelled at her, Hey, you can't be here. And she glided right through the wall and out onto 41st Street. To this day, the security guard maintains that what he saw was the apparition of Olive Thomas. So, the next time you catch a Broadway show at the New Amsterdam Theater, don't forget to wave to her as you leave.